your boy and the kids. Wow. I'm like, oh, wife dinner day. Oh, okay. When you call Minerva, Giandra, and in Anaya, Radi Dominic. On to Nanaya Abashibi. And as well, Mrs. Kisia, happy birthday to you. We love you so much. And as well. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. And a special good morning, then come out here with Elmina. This is Asafo FM. Owusu Buahin and Papa Sasa. Good morning to you as well. Asafo FM, Elmina. I say today is my birthday, so please wish me well. I wish you well. You are too much. Nathaniel Bassett. I was even playing Nathaniel Bassett now. Oh, okay. That as well. But I was saying to us some person we faster than my awake drinking water. But I won't know monsieur and my wake mommy what you call ye pa. Natural beauty. Well, from the camp of the NDC, I had the Lali so what I say. MPP guest in my me bacho bape definitely be activating the microphone afi wakasa. I me Lali akwaba na fe. So, Makwaba Bibi Abokode.
Yamia enough with
the body as it. Now, come on, no Kobe.
Kobe, Banami monitor your macro. Monitor your mapa.
It as well.
And I am quite really impressed.
As a man, bomb home modinza.
I didn't think I'm buying home money.
As a mom, the damo years a muko winnie.
Now. As about since 1996,
yeah,
including all the saying by election, I what is say NDC winning city leader?
And the man cause go winning.
No, I'm not saying say because I'll be in who go into a battle and not say into an election or because just say me go election way because me could lose. But incident say we say been certain statistics to be why here and I mean what.
But so the Mokasa and I mean is Moko 17,000, 11,000.
See, as about the truth of the matter, they say at that point now near Kumawu by elections. Now we didn't know say MPP be could not queue. So I say Omuchi Chisika. I mean who be that? Say by election a ruling government. Mankasa most stronghold since 1996. I'm winning that particular constituency. The Maka Kujana Munamu Chesika. I mean, it says to the level of desperation and MPP they call the Kumawu by election. And even as Empire beyond that, another thing you see. Say, we share the outcome of the elections. In 2020. MPP for 14,000 plus, and I'm a boy. And I just
yeah.
And I NDC near 2,000, and I'm a boy. Now, Osha Bana, your koto yena, Kumuna. Even MPP vote will increase here. I'm talking about nominal terms. Was 304 votes. 304 votes. NDC in terms of nominal terms, you increase your vote by 1,230. I believe say we MPP now will be interested in data analysis, historical facts, antecedent. As we are worried
about what?
As we are worried, say in terms of nominal figures.
Yeah.
NDC. Obi who see Chichiska by Q, Yachichem Toma. It will be one of the videos I was so scandalized. You see, I felt so sad. Say, is that the level of your politics?
But I must watch it.
Where are the videos? Where are the evidence?
The fact is that
no, there's no any evidence to show.
The fact is the video I'm managing.
And I make sure I the lally sitting down here. NDC and check one city say yechichisi.
Say be a much any sumasi.
Yecheni sumasi. Na omo NDC ayo opposition. When we're going to the Kumawu by election, the goodwill ne koye. You do Kumawu. We were able to tell the people of Kumawu say hospital amu say wahanam. It's President Mama's vision. MPP, Omudu Kumawu were they able to even reference? Say when you for that matter Kumawu for mutu abamai. Apart from say muchichesika, move to houses. Be video about kwame here guy ne edin toma ma your friends.
I'm here kwame.
Kwame. Kwame say whether machines here move, whether the machines are still there. You see, for me, I am so excited. I am so happy. Say Ye abatoɔ no percentage wise no NDC in terms of percentage no ye improve almost by your first 100% percentage. Ye in terms of nominal figures no ye added 1,230 votes. MPP added 304 votes. So it tells you say NDC as a political party no Ghana for what GD when this. Into as for MPP winning the Kumewu by election, there's no anything that is your friend is saying. Anything that is strange. But the only strange thing is a political party, our government, a ruling party, who are resources, one actually say why you Juma, one actually say you have developed the Kumewa, who since I winning since 1996, and I could not Kumu, now for the Uchisika, the 100 Ghana, the 50 Ghana, Kotuaba, into Manamo Chiche, I mean, one of the year, Michelle, Gary, no, I mean, what kind of politics is this?
The line me that's it. Ever to us for 20 minutes after 9. Adom 106.3 FM. A very special happy birthday and come out. Mame Abba, happy birthday to you. Indeed, me who watch it. You never found home better. Mame Abba, happy birthday. Why? Nyakopo ema unyinche. Na ope a special and yumba forgive me. Be I do the onyum no yen to me bomber. But from all the Game Pass squad, we say happy birthday to you as well. Dwaso. Okay, and see, from the camp of the New Patriotic Party, yeah, opening or say Shidia Bimpa. Shiria Mebo. Shiria.
Bimudia Shiria, but mine is Shiria.
Shiria.
It is spelled HWE.
Okay.
Ari and Dwaso. I don't know how it's called in English.
Adia ya Ebia Nede Edriane. Shiria. Aye. As I'm doing Kabokodia.
I'm in no Hinka saying, I'm Adom Boko.
Nobody has it. MVP Nyomakoye. Kumewu abazi mwenzi swan Jessica.
Oh, Kumewu de say or throw for the Okasu will be din tra. Na me ameti he ebia na papa sempa woni mimi free Kumewu.
Ah, oh, okay.
Yeah, wo me Kumewu, me Kumewu. This contest I was part of the aspirants. The 6 aspirants who contested for the primaries. Immediately after the primaries.
And the winner has a 3 or 5 votes. But they are in your crowd.
I didn't think opinion 62 in all the elections. President Mills how many times?
Oh, but 5.
As a sitting vice president in 2002, he was beaten. He went again in 2004. He was
5 of them, they was
have one again in 2008 and he won. And winning an election or losing an election is not an issue.
But the Kakumewu abattoir, the Kakumewu abattoir is in thousands. All start here 5.
What is in thousands? The person who won, he had 195. The second person with the highest number of who had 181.
Yes.
The next person had 27, 10 and 5. And then I just say it's in thousands.
And from 5 and the man have 200.
And
the
dynamics changes at every point in time. That's not what we are discussing. But I'm person brandy who say unim baby obetimi atena baby no akeka ne awpe. So I was there, Abra, member of parliament, Efrimu. I was there, Abra Yedini na Ocheda. I was there when your friend said nominations were open. I filed my nominations. I went through vetting. We had the primaries. The primaries were held on 23rd of April. As a political party, a strategy. Since we started the campaign, so Abakumawuda now winimwa. Ye wo since all the days I've mentioned, NDC 4 by 18th. Because they were doing their internal primaries and presidential election. When we were planning, ye didn't call for mu, ye near him for kasa, ye near sorry my kasa, ye near political party leaders kasa, ye near jomu for my kasa, besides no more. Even Omunkro for Omu Krumu, me, the whole Kumewu township. There is an electoral area called Ahimbobuan. Because that is where I vote since 2004. Kumewu RC primary. Yadimetuano with 6 polling stations. And yadi polling station executives. Because they are in the community. So they tell us, if you will ahanuma ye kwe mu de ebi mu ye MPP for dada ebi mu ye NDC for ebi mu ye your friend is saying undecided voters nti mo kwa mo ne we mu wo kwa mo na ombe for so kasa na omo we ye nsia omo wo ba bia da NDC I challenge him Now, a political party that has been on the ground for 2 solid months after the death of your friends, a member of parliament, we have done our work. What is the guarantee? Nipa no omu or say omu gentleman ohu omu oni momu din oni mi fie omu frimu. E dey na chese NDC for na akosa nkrofo line emo ne ntoma ene ne ama se na be o me ba begina aka se NDC MPP for na che. The funny aspect of NDC ni say they lie to their bone marrow. Nti omu di ntro ni nyina asa awie a na fe omu pe bibi omu ba no mo de mu yensem trofo mo di akire omu si kumawu MPP for ye ba ye nye hwe ekom di kumawu for ahokira ba petro lorry fare library nti seat ni de omu ba bewini yes I know kan wakwa ko lusu awia you are here talking about percentage appreciation. What is percentage appreciation? And you are comparing your friend is saying general elections to by election. Yes, I know. Can say they increase their percentage by 100%. 100% of what? 100% of votes were omunyano in 2020 general elections percentage. Another percentage. This is the second time by election Ukumawu. In 2002 we had by election there when the sitting MP Aru Baswa died. Omunya saying. And what is he comparing the percentage here okay to? I want to know. Because better you know say they appreciated in percentage and nominal figures. And they are nominal figures.
And that's more appreciated.
And their appreciation was it in by-election or a general election? We have 34,000 registered voters in Kumewu. 34,000. In the general elections. No.
Now some more appreciated.
I don't want to talk about appreciation. Me say in the general elections, because there was an independent candidate who was considered to be say or a MPP ni, and because of some disagreements, our party
considered to be an answer or MPP ni.
Or MPP ni, but at that time. Now, man, for G2 say, or MPP problem binti watene ho any idea. Enti party ni mu your friend is saying to me who say any pinche ntino. And my mom for could din echi. And we are for the first time because Kumawu constituency no 1992 MPP in general eboko to parliament. And on a NDC parliamentary candidate ebedi 4 years. From 1996, it has been an MPP.
Yeah, much as well.
In 2020, a kakakre bidanka independent candidate in AGC Tinifree incumbent in Nsem.
Yeah.
He garnered about
11,000. Yeah.
As against 14,000.
Yeah.
And in the election, we knew. Say by elections in general, the turnout is not as it is in general.
But the second could be animal gofani.
One man gofano. I've not seen him, I've not cited him. Even in this election, the only thing I saw was his posters.
No constituency.
Baby. I just heard, I'm talking about I think the electoral commission for. But what I'm saying is, me. Makot now even Ude why woman ho school me call ho my trouble since 2004 my bush 4 baby I mean the fanny na to nchen. In this election I've been in the constituency for more than 2 months. Mention that. Enti wa obi so obi kofa if you kofa ni free. So I'm saying is say NDC for no o ma dwen say they can lie their way through power. Na me I am me say o ma asase say be previous say Kumawu electorate o mu nimi nyansa Kumawu electorate o ma dwen mu no Kumawu electorate o mu nimi ne o mo pe o mu hu papa o mu hu enti age say o mu sika ansa na o ma to abama 2024 is just about 1 year 7 months. Ye MPP as per convention, your candidate here nui onko primaries. Ono an ye de ne beko 2024. Omu de minim, so omu de no no de ne beko a. Ye beko. We will compare ideas. Ye be kire ne he was talking about say hospital. Me and I'm catch say menyini wo Kumawu. E ho ne e wo me. Me nyini ne wo Kumawu health post. Edum maybe the new patriotic party government, we upgraded it to Kumawu polyclinic. E ho say si a.
But the NDC not almost hospital.
So you don't talk as if you say, oh, now the hospital Kumawu first. Ultimately, say, didn't na me free or no. Kumawu has always has hospital. Uncle Fuyari Omoko, this time is Kumawu Polyclinic. And Eba say, ye see district hospitals. So they needed to provide a hospital for Kumawu to be a district hospital. And no was initiated by NDC, no 2 ways about that. in 2000, getting to the 2016 elections, omo enimi ne omaye no, omo de formica cardboard, form se munibi. And omo de AC hospital no hurriedly omo wie no omo tro se omo green book say omo wie Kumawu district hospital. Bae no, we needed to do an evaluation. Ni ohun se niama na omo de asi so se ma no asiwa enkanka. Mfote. Betimi awe. So we needed to go and take 35 million euro loan for 3 hospitals. Kumawu Sewa any ba kwa aka mi refi. Ansa na yetumi complete hospital. Say kra emi etie.
Manu si mame.
Ya sase a ye install equipments.
Okay.
Ye de female ward okosesi a equipment kakra na ewie ntinanka ye say June ending. Enka president be kwa commission, but we can't beat the deadline till they assess September. You come and sit here and say Kumawu for him say they know that you chop the money. That's what the Kumawu people know. I
am a member of the National Communication Team, MPP, and I'll say exactly 30 minutes after 9.
To appreciate or you want there to win.
You know what? If I am an indigenous of Kumawu, I'll be so disappointed. You see, sometimes, as I make a similar network, me say we in trophy politics, my MPP will cease to exist. Yeah. You see the purple lies here. As when a government sign an agreement to build a hospital, or see a buy no with this can. How can you make such
you eat the money? Come and prove why you couldn't complete. Come and prove why you couldn't complete the project.
Don't have discipline I can be. You spew lies, but I sat down here and listened to your lies. Because I know, sir, I have a superior argument to counter what the lie you told. So, agreements are called parliament. Related to a particular hospital, you sit down here, watch Ghanaians, pay. Some of you discount. You see, that Stone Age politics. Mugusuye. Stone, 14th century politics. Now, Betlehem, say agreement I assign ADC district hospitals. Man, Kasamu communicators go and sit on radio, TV. Say, you buy present mama, must start the project. Funding for the project is there. What you also buy, you discount. You see, or say, no more buy, near the Akosi green book. You see, Sana mo COVID buy. Expose you MPP say mu yenya chumu chantro, you are inconsistent. Mu DNA is part of lies. You see hospital, you say, oh, this is the artistic impression. I don't know, say no montiasia. So when we are done with this project, this is the artistic impression. Read, yes, you see a Photoshop. University of Ghana Medical Center, Photoshop. And a save leaders. When they had COVID, they wouldn't have survived it. So you see, when we are talking about issues about starting CAC politics, why did I sit down here and say before the coming into force of Kumawu District Hospital, Namuni Hospital, did I even say that? So you see, what is important, that's what you are saying, is nobody goes into an election. Now, I was saying, and I yet cut down for 2 months. And no cry is even an indictment. Much as 2 months you were doing campaign, and yet on the day of election, you could not be bold about the 3 months I'm spending unless you spend money. Unless you were serving money, man, some youth organizer conceded. So boys now no much scanning to man on from. And no be some said that didn't know yes I didn't. Your national youth organizer, and you come and sit down and say we don't think say they are MPP people. Even on the day I hear to Abba, MPP knew was sharing money. We saw it.
And someone you know much
now you see enemies are saying evidence anyway. You see, so for me, this is about the fact that say Martina Kumawu and I wanna that's why anyway. Oh, I'm fine.
You are not from there.
Ufri Kumawu, as a Pamameka Semitro, as we live in Ghana, when US intelligence.
You were not there.
Information they have even there. Oh, Kasama, be disciplined. People are listening to us.
You were not there.
Be disciplined.
So you are bearing your argument on
I sat down here and listened to your lies. I knew you said minya time I make counter or lies. Yeah, Asempa make a job. Yeah, one. Yet yes, you won't conform more intelligence about Ghana. Me and you don't have that intelligence. And I'm a Asempa.
So what intelligence do you have from?
So when you are talking about evidence, Obi says Sika. One can about the time most spending almost about 2 months. And on the day of election, 2-month campaign now, you didn't even have confidence in that 2-month campaign. What election we are ruling power say and I turn out to it. How do you even do this analysis? This is paralysis of analysis. So turnout was low. Turnout was low. They didn't affect one political party. Turnout now saying conform Did it affect only MPP? So what kind of analysis you are doing? Analysis being iron. Say you got 2, but turnout was low. The turnout didn't only affect MPP. Did it not affect NDC as well? I didn't know conform no got 2 now say you're stronger. I'm okay 2 months. I didn't know me increasing vote in terms of nominal figures. A year 305. NDC increasing by 1,000 plus. And you are talking, you want to water your friend, water it down and say you are making any impact. You should be worried. I know so better radio so the other cast and I say and I boy a home you winning seat, you know, one cast come from 1996 to 1992 no man called parliament because more culture the stolen verdict man called parliament, you know. Save that particular offense period, you know. Ni na mo na occupy seats, you know. But what is important there? Mon call for baby some say how many vote nominal vote I na mu dey come vote, you know. 300 and something. I hear na NDC for the come vote, 1,000 something. The turnout now see was low. They didn't affect only MPP. No, they didn't affect NDC. It affected NDC. That is how you do analysis. So you be now too young and we fine. But it doesn't mean say Sikana na for session or mu teacher Sika teacher Gary no one we didn't see it in tomorrow we didn't see it. If you have a video of NDC sharing the same thing, show it. But me enu nye dey say.
Tebia scan mo ninja.
Asempa ni nye dey say. The people of Kumawu know what the NDC as a political party have done for the people of Kumawu. As for the hospital now, who say or running it down say ye discount kakao hey mona mu abemu. Which say mo ba abemu mo ye disika abra ye call parliament ye approve sika ye say DC Kumawu hospital mo ba ye discount. Why are you not taking us to court? Why are you not taking us to court? So it's a do baby asa issue about because Stone Age politics, no Ghanaians are wild and weak. Munjai, that kind of politics. As about the current events.
Matumidasi, my name is Mami Connie Wansan, myself, nothing. Asana Yako, CJ.
NDC phone, they just listen to themselves. No more Kasa, Omunyo Majin so BT, apart from no more Becca, or say, Kumawu phone, yay MPP for evidence you could chase car. Nti ye kone atro ankofomo maso MPP and almost a t-shirt almost bibia so they were sharing money. You see what they can do, and he will have the audacity and the temerity and say obi Stone Age politics or say analysis. I'm saying say you increase your nominal figures. The nominal figures you increase, is it in comparison with a by-election that has been held or general elections? You are here saying paralysis of analysis. Modern say Moko sister dictionary belong you brofo 111. Now the be 2 station now can no be we say can brofo. What is the meaning of paralysis of analysis? As I say, what are you compare your increase in nominal figures to? Is it to general election or by-election? Unkano ujina anum say it affected everybody. How can you come and compare a by-election figure to a general election figure? Are you serious? Ya ka ujina anum say osiden adentina yenim so omo disika na yemfa omo court. We don't have time to chase thieves. Because the Kumawu for a person omo enye kromfo a wache no. Na moment say ye koye omo bisaye enti a hospital da be na mbe wi amaye. Hospital na check da be na mbe wi amaye. So we have to carry opinion leaders, including the chiefs. Oman na nankasa o na nasafu churubo kodua. Okay, o say kokwaji menu eba ha na ama date. Oni me be kan say sa da say me hospital no mu be wi ama me. Na say si ambese me busam ma be da be na mu be wi. Na yese mpanimfo so na nansa sana na enye se adwuma ne yegya to ho yaya beduru sei ye ba ye na me kan. Oh, he was talking about say Stone Age politics. Me say what diska o say adenti ne emfa nkoko me say eni kwan be chesi akromfo. Number 2, tell us mo ani ska bia o say ya improve ska of parliament. Why improve ska? Why didn't you complete the project? Me say ya koji extra loan to complete. You are here laughing who nim but you are talking about it. Sir, a letter day saying small boys politicians talking about intelligence. Intelligence. Or no one can say I wanted you permanent time, but man can't say intelligence gather from Kumawu. You don't have to be there. What is the intelligence you gathered from Kumawu? Like I told you, Unia, me say 2024 nyame ankuye just about 1 year 7 months to 2024 MPP enra your national executives issue a friend saying statement a free neko ye be nominations for presidential aspirants obi abetumi akofa by August September na ye to aba na ye flag bearer we are orphan constituencies ye wo a date ya ye dia ba ye be parliamentarians for the orphan constituencies ye wo date ya ye di be parliamentarians ya FNCs ya ye wo sitting parliament ye friend saying MPs wo. We have drawn our program. We will go to the ground as we were in Kumawu. We will talk to the people. We will tell them what we have done in the midst of COVID, Russia, Ukraine, one international economic crisis. We will tell them everything. Mobile, you did everything. Man to me, I say you increase. Did you go to Kumawu to increase your nominal figures? Mobile, you were telling the people say mobile baby. Why we are up mobile when you now say no can cabbage. I'm sure you have some nominal figure and you are comparing by election figures to not when you
a member of the MPP National Communication Team. Ebusia Joy Prime so there. Joy Prime so ko yepa. Enkanka kwesiada enumrebia exactly 8:30 p.m. Ebacho Osha Joy Prime channel. I wanna be say. In fact, the biggest, the loudest, the great, the super, the sweet, cues and lyrics. Koso is a talent show at Joy Prime. This Sunday, exactly 8:30 p.m. But share Joy Prime. Ne vote for our favorite contestant. And one is what dial it *711 *60 hash. See, mami. *711 *60 hash. Now if we vote, we cues and lyrics is powered by Hit FM and proudly sponsored by Syntex Tank. A strong, a tough. Joy Prime, your ultimate experience. Well, say to us, the Lally may bow so, and the CJ is set to be vetted in Parliament. Now, after Parliament. Atutuna no we no say ya pasiwa will have a new Chief Justice. If you were to meet the Chief Justice, what would be your question to the Chief Justice?
Sempa, I think it's if I'm not mistaken, this will be the third time. I'm a female has been nominated to become the Chief Justice of the land, and obviously. I mean, we share any profile. I believe it's the last time I ever need the home. We share any profile. There's no doubt to say, or you're qualified and as or you're competent to become the Chief Justice of the land. For that one, there's no doubt about it, because we go through the ranks, right from the lower court to the highest court of the land. Now, any experience and whatever. There's no doubt to say, Mubetmi Jumano as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. But say, Yemena. Me a part of the committee now member vetting and there are certain questions I may be sure. You see, I will ask certain questions relative to the judiciary, because me know because I'm telling the last Afrobarometer or more in terms of people's perception about your institution. The judiciary, the confidence and go forward judiciary are cut down. It has actually gone down. Say a GD uncle for your team was him. It has gone down. So I'll be very interested to know and ask the Chief Justice I am nominating is I didn't know officer in Kofo GD or more judiciary are down. I'll be interested to ask that question. I'll also be interested to ask her say I didn't know officer sometimes people feel say they are setting ruling down. Officer, it's more of a political ruling than a ruling that is anchored on our judicial affairs system. I'll be able to ask questions. I'll be able to ask questions. Say the ordinary Ghanaian or it's finding it difficult to understand the reason why somebody, right, could just invade into a court premises. Abra court proceedings. Yentimian cite you for contempt. But Obi to me tonight read this and make a commentary. Me are citing it for contempt to the extent that that person was incarcerated. I'll be asking these questions because I want to know the reason why Obi committed the act right there at the court premises, Abrana court proceedings, to the extent that judge, but no, he was left off the hook.
No, you're fine here,
Is he fine? Is he? The other people too were fined, but yet they were incarcerated.
Yes, but at least
no. So finding, me say the other person, almost committed contempt on your radio. You're finding your man, at the end of the year, but when you're ordinary radio, so just right there at the court premises, to the extent that the sitting judge, so I'll be interested to know. I want to know the reason. I want the nominee to convince Ghanaians. Now Ghana Fontini accepted, say, on what basis could that happen? I want to know, say, Adetina, while somebody can sit on a radio and call a certain judge or turn the case stupid, and nothing happened. To the extent that Judge Crowd was even asked to recuse himself. I want to know. Because I want to know, because I even aside the law, I want to know how that becomes a strict application of even say we judge myself. My friend saw you stupid. To the extent that judge now, my friend saw you stupid. Judge was compelled to recuse himself. I want to know. I'll be interested to know because my confidence in the judicial system cut down. And Sempa may say, oh, Pisa, oh, Freo, radio station is here. Now we interview in Conformance 10. Say confidence, GDB no more judicial system. Man. I can tell you, almost 8 of them will tell you, say, your confidence in the judicial system, it has gone down. So, like I said, I have no doubts about the credential, the ability, the capability as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. I mean, for somebody to have right to the extent, say, what called Apex Court Supreme Court, it means that you're capable. For anybody, even at the Supreme Court, and I say, but it means that person, or you're capable to be a Supreme Court, Chief Justice of the Republic. But I, the lally sitting down here, I'll be interested for that particular questions to be answered. And I'll also be interested to ask the nominee, say, how does the appointment of an individual to the Supreme Court by a particular sitting president, how does it influence their judgment when it comes to certain politically tainted cases? I want to know. Because in the United States of America, we have people, even Omokradi, as they make it so obvious. Judges sitting on the U.S. Supreme Court, they can tell you, say, maybe a Republican, so they can even tell you, say, maybe a Democrat. But sometimes, in as much as people know, so where you're a Democrat, where you're a Republican, no. Sometimes, even when through their ruling, you can know, say, in as much as say, these are people coming from this political tradition. Sometimes the influence, it's not that much. They might be making a certain ruling based on law, but what is the perception out there? Okay, Professor Raymond Atukuba, or say, or your analysis be. Now, analysis no, yeah, but who say most of the decided cases in the Supreme Court are landmark cases. Generate a lot of news, a lot of a controversy within the media. Or yeah, analysis. No, but who say when judges, depending on President Ben appointing judges, no. Well, sure, I say, decided cases, whether it's by majority, a majority on this side, and I say the minority on this. They rule, they decide their cases based on a particular president or appointment. So I might want to ask the nominee, say, do they get influence? And I say, Nipa no appoint to Supreme Court. So more decide on cases, it has certain political undertone. Does it influence their decision? I want to know from the current defense nominee. So for me, I don't have any defense. I think she's competent. I think so. I think say when given the opportunity, she can work as a good Chief Justice of the Republic. But these are the questions I made the lally. This will be a part of MPC. No, maybe vetting. These are some of the thought-provoking questions. Right. I can maybe say.
The lally me that say. As I bring mommy.
That's a bemena. They didn't come say. No, Nidia be too jadada. Grofa Bonabasu be justice token. And then Parliament, a quaco be Dwaso Nsem. Near a pesa appointment committee, near and some baby son somewhere, a far choir, my many best faswa obey improve the judicial service. Nothing so the Ghana's criminal justice system obetimi amana ye kama na amanfo enye gidie ewa temuafo mu because the arms of government are the ejuma from the executive, the legislature and the judiciary no si nya confidence ewo judiciary ni mu a yenim say omo betimi hold all the other arms of government into check na oman bebia nso ebenya resemu se minya asem na me de kɔ asemini bia masem ni yebedi ama me nso masem na me de kɔ ye no menya ne obroni frɛ no justice se menya timu papa ene atentene ne nti eniama bebre wo hɔ a mimi susu sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ appointment committee no eni ni di hu nkomo idi nkan ɛyɛ kwan a yɛbɛfa so a because yɛnya ahyia sɛ yɛpɛ students of law no ɛyɛ your friend say criminal law na ye lecturers na it's a very interesting discussions in class say obere say bia obi akowia ebia odwan you see onkodem 8 years there are certain crimes ebia wo sha the grievous nature of the crime no and can say attract a higher or bigger punishment na obere ne see we there ama na ebia 2 years ana bibia tesa nti ebehwe se ekwan be ne ebefa so a ye criminal justice system no ebetumi aye fair na obi di nasem kokoto a obi nya atentene ni pa afi nso ekwan be na as a chief justice obefa so a court no be spread evenly across the length and breadth of the country na ma amanfo entu kwan emfie chirichiri enko baby because we system no mu a we ebia Supreme Court nankasa eno de bi ni baby a ni nyina ofa ko ne mum High Court ni de ebi wo baby a say Appeal Court so kra no omu chichem ama omu decentralize Appeal Court no so ebi wo miamia but ekwan be ne ebe fa so a ebe spread na ebe ben amanfo se ne ebe ya obi ekodi bone a obetumi se assembi e o se court no ebetumi aben nipa no baby ote na ontu kwan kwa chirichiri afin samwa ekodi court especially we land law immovable property law now we share and somewhere court for land cases ho ebi di court over 100 years 80 years 30 years 25 years enti me de masam akọ ebi wo nkra na say a chieftaincy and land issues combined I am for now omo de asem ne baaye no obako afiri mu obako abedi na de onu nso afiri mu ofofra ba abedi na de onu nso afiri mu na asem ne da so da asem ni bia aye niye enti among for be pese as you go along ekwan be na e be fa so a e betumi a share expeditious your friend is saying discharge of issues I work course na e be di asem no na amanfo ebenya confidence e wo judiciary ni as for Afrobarometer any perception about the judiciary say a conform in there may be factors a big factors no a b is not about judges no personality any their rulings and yama can be some of the master marco court a dim fiedu series of adjournments and two babies have say confidence when me the master court to order that ye ni mame enti no kra be ma manfo a confidence e wo judiciary ma den akofom ye wona ma bebre na me professor Kofi Kumu ka o say odo asem kokoto a akoye tefra hwe ase wanane a obutu ko tefra bia nu a wahwe ase a wada ni nche mu da enti ne ekoba ne say me a me de masem ne kokoto no e bia me confidence as asem we de o si edi ma me atemuafo ni si aye no omo de mra ene niam e kan ho toto ho no mahu sa asem ne ye ni amame edi tia me nko ade a meko akọ se me ni confidence e wo judiciary ni mu political cases are papa yike aden just the 2020 your friend saying election petition case ya de koye one thing you call so Ghana bra one thing mirror sempa one thing
metiopa
Uti say edurumre bi ni NDC as a political party they were referring to the Supreme Court judges as your friend say unanimous FC Adaya assembly adibekobia say 5 pound and a better so unanimously they ruled against them 7 pound and a better so unanimously 9 are the same thing. Why? Because they went to court with an incompetent case But they made everybody in this country believe, say they had a lot of solid case to go to court. At the end of the day, they are star witness. They say, "You say, Papa, Osi say, in all, one kasa onipa na wabegina mu awudi adanse amanu. E madodo sen na Ghana for to mana, eno so na wugina say, yenye asan mono so amfa ama. Nipa na wo se ono nso he wasn't duly elected no e madodo sen na osu se onya yenti ayede man na ni se ade man o se eno nso onim afa de enkomfu a omo ye omo e friend say party internal election to select leaders e say dun ketia na beka say orasi edu orofu so ampofo ye incompetent adan a omo kokot no na omo ni figures
as I want to talk
about imagine so omo kojina ho na omo the inconsistencies in the declaration akoye evidence. How can you base on this and say there is no confidence in the judiciary? And depending upon where it go, Obibeka say only confidence. When you have some court now could differ.
As I made I say as I'm drinking Delali 60 seconds. Yeah, pon.
Maybe 60 seconds. Now I think say me share the Weekend Crusading Guide. I say back page. And me say once again remember Yako. It has to do with your dad. Things funeral no everybody so who right?
Yeah,
Adaklu in the Volta region. That is second Friday, 2nd June.
Yeah.
And Saturday, 3rd June. And on I mean, once again now, my deepest condolence to you, and Kasane, the entire family. And I can assure you, say, I believe you say knowing who you are and all of us who come. And come and commiserate with the family. And see, that is the only thing I want to say. And that's it.
I mean that Crusading Guide for us, indeed. The new Weekend Crusading Guide. Thank you, Frank. Medasi. Kuba konen and Crawford, you know, Medomasi. As I 60 seconds.
Medasi, Medanemi Nimsesiana Mate.
Yeah.
And Tiako, Kafra. Ejewe and the way. And it makes me I can say. Ya bitua mentem sa ya yenso ya de edika ko tika fra nyankopon ya do ye ne atinkomu a ya kaya ya beba bebu chido na ye nyina ya pe akra bre na ya chechire ore enti nyame mfa ne kransie na on chechire wo ne abusuafo nyina nso ore na on this note no memfa so na memmo minua NS ya wedim the elected member of parliament Kumewu constituency memmo na baso Memo Kumewu constituency nyina ba so mato abapa no man ko to abama political party obeba bedada homo 2024 yebesa ko bi yebekwa ko wini na we win with a lot of figures here ebe shoko amamfo yame bo ani atinkomo 6 June na parliament asese obeba ne aswere ni in saa time no so a bekwa ko hia no yenyina yebekwa ko boni chidom na ya boa se confidence ya Kumewu manya wonimu Emranti ane maba watitiro eto abama no yebetumi aye adwuma ne nko bese be ye nada na ni so adi hu na omo se mpuntudwuma ani nwuma beba no mbenya bia ye na o masetena mu beda ne nso yebetumi aye bibi papa ebe mo manyi mu aresi mu ye da obi ase
Osashuri Ben Passum Drenkan, member of the MPP National Communication Team. Delali Sawakwa Medasi Bebre, member of the NDC National Communication Team. Medasi.